Good afternoon, Grace Covenant. It's Thursday, November 5th, and I am glad to get a few minutes with you during these intense days that we're living in right now. I pray for you throughout the day. I've been praying for you, of course, but I'm especially holding you close in these intense times. And I know a lot of you are feeling a lot of things, holding a lot of the stress and intensity in your bodies and your spirits. I've heard from some of you that are feeling really shocked. Some of you are feeling afraid. Some of you are feeling calm. Some of you are feeling hopeful. And I think what I want to say to you today is really to just take a deep breath. The most important thing I think we can be right now is calm. And I think we have reasons to be calm. And I'm going to share some of those thoughts with you about why I think being calm is not only something we have the capacity to do, but something that we're called to be right now. First is that we're people of faith. So we're built for this. We're built to find a deep calm, to find the peace that passes understanding, even when life feels like a roller coaster. And so the first reason that we can be calm is that's how God made us. God made us as those who have the flame of Christ within us, who can tap into that identity as flames of Christ, as children of God at any time. We just take a deep breath and know that God is with us, and that this, whatever it is that's happening, is something in which God's hand is actively engaged. And we lean into that and we trust that. And so we can be calm. We can trust. The second reason where I feel like we're called to be calm is because our democracy is actually working right now. It might not be what some of you expected, and I hope many of you were preparing yourselves before this election that it was going to be different. But given all the stress points that our democracy has been facing in the last several years, actually since its very beginning, I think we have a lot to be grateful for, that more people than ever came out and voted, and those votes are being counted. And that the effort to count those votes, short of a few people, and it is just a few, unfortunately one of those happens to be the current president of the United States. But generally, people across the aisle, on both sides of the aisle, want us to count all the votes. And attorneys general from different parties are making sure votes get counted in the states that are still counting. And so we can rejoice in the signs of health and resilience in our democracy. And you all participated in that and are continuing to participate in that. And the third reason I feel that we're called to be calm is that there could be some more difficult times ahead. This is not over, and there are indications that there may be some actions, some things that happen that could be very upsetting. Some could even be violent by a few small groups of people. And that will be scary, and that will be upsetting. And so if you can bank that calmness, if your body can really habituate to it, you can notice how it feels, you can notice how you get there, you can know what support feels like, then when those difficult times do come, you will know how to take care of yourself and take care of your community. You are not alone. And on Sunday, I invited you to get 2 or 3 people that you were going to check in with regularly these next few weeks, and I hope you're doing that. If you're not, it's time to start. We need each other. And I am inspired by the strength of our Grace Covenant community, the strength of our larger community, and the promise of God's proximity to us in the hardest of times. So, Grace Covenant, this is no time to despair. This is no time to close yourself off, but it is time to be wise, to pace yourself. Don't look at TV too much. Don't listen to too much of this. Check in maybe a couple times a day, and that's it. Other than that, drink water, take a walk, breathe, talk to a friend, take a nap, do whatever it is that you need to do. Read a book, get some work done, go outside and dig up some weeds. Whatever it is, take care of yourself so that you and I and all of us together will still be going strong in a few weeks when this may not yet be resolved. I love you, and I'm praying for you, and we're praying together. We are in this together, and God is right here on the path, showing us the way.